What's up, Creed? Welcome to your Friday warm-up. It is a benchmark day, so get yourself warm. 6-minute running clock. We got 50 jumping jacks, and then we're done. We're done with the jumping jacks. Then you go into an AMRAP down here. 5 push-ups, 5 burpees, 5 air squats, 5 sit-ups. Boom, 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 boom. Go through that as many times as you can until the 6 minutes is up. What our jumping jacks look like is, well, just imagine you're back in elementary school and your PE teacher is saying, hey, we got jumping jacks today, and you're doing jumping jacks. So keeping light on those toes, making sure our heels don't connect to the ground, and we have nice wide arms while we're going through jumping jacks. Then we have 5 push-ups, all right? So we're gonna talk through these push-ups in detail because these exact 4 movements are what are in the workout. From the push-up position, think about grabbing the ground, creating tension in your forearms, and then ripping the ground apart, turning both hands outward so those elbows track back and behind and not out to the side, all right? Yes, it puts so much strain on your shoulder. If you have issues with driving those elbows back and behind, closer to your rib cage rather than further away from your rib cage, all right? So Mandy, go ahead and show like your head towards the camera here and then your feet back towards the wall. So if she drives her elbows back and behind, you essentially shouldn't really see any flare out with the elbows, not too much at least. She comes back and behind just like that. Those forearms stay over the wrist, but go down to modified here. Don't want us to actually get hurt here because if we demo bad form, we chance getting hurt. So she'll show modified, those elbows flare out to the side. We never want to see that in a push-up. If that's what your push-up looks like, go find a ledge or an incline to where you're not putting so much weight onto your shoulders because you cannot handle that weight just yet. So just like this on Mandy, a little bit easier for her to do a modified or strict push-up because there's less weight on her shoulders. She's more able to take those hands and rip the ground apart to get those elbows in a good position, all right? Got a lot of push-ups today. We want to make sure that we get that form right and we do it safely and we do not practice bad movement patterns. Your shoulders are important. Use them every day. Then we have 5 burpees. Same idea here. Going to the ground, making sure those shoulders stay tight, locked back and down. We're dropping that chest to the floor. When we land with wide, flat feet. Stay away from landing just solely on your toes, all right? Make sure those heels connect as well. Then we have 5 air squats. Our air squats here, just driving those knees out and over the toes. Nice, strong hips here in this position. Our glutes are tight and our core is braced as we go down. Find a good breathing pattern. Inhale at the top, brace at the bottom, exhale as we go up. Inhale, brace, exhale. Inhale, brace, exhale, just like that. After our 5 air squats, we'll have 5 sit-ups. So we're down on the ground. You can go strict if you'd like to, a more direct connection to your core with the strict, all right, more honest reps here. But if you'd like to, since we are doing a benchmark today and we're trying to go for as many rounds as possible, I would suggest this type of sit-up for speed. All right, throwing your arms forward, helping you get faster reps, not really utilizing full core, but buying yourself a little extra rest time with those arms by using them for momentum. Our workout today is called Harris. It's an AMRAP by 20 minutes, the exact same 4 movements we have in the warm-up. That's why we kind of went into detail, so we talked through them. You got 5 push-ups, 10 burpees, 15 air squats, 20 sit-ups, back and down the list, all the way until we hit 20 minutes. All right, your score is the rounds and the reps that you get throughout 20 minutes here. Then our finisher, obviously got to have a finisher on a benchmark day. On a 3-minute running clock, you're going to go for a max handstand hold for time, and we'll talk through progressions and regressions of the handstand hold. All right, Mandy's going to demonstrate a full handstand hold here. So she can wall walk up into the wall. All right, so she's going to start in that push-up position. This is the easiest way to get into a handstand here, and I know I say easy, but this is one of the best modifications or progressions to get into a handstand hold. Is a wall walk. You have better control here. Notice how her feet are directly over her shoulders, her core is engaged, her glutes are tight, and she's pushing away from the ground with her shoulders. She's not sagging into her shoulders. All right, you come on down here, Mandy. She's walking away from the wall here, so slide on down. If you're a more experienced handstander, then you know that you can always kick up into a wall and just waltz forward, throw one leg back and over your head, and you'll catch yourself just like this, nice and pleasantly like that. See, I'm not so graceful. I can't do that just yet, but Mandy, very graceful with that kickstand, handstand. All right, so our regression though, if you are not too awesome with handstands just yet, but you want to be awesome one day, you can pop your feet up onto a chair, a ledge, a stair, whatever it may be, and do this exact same progression, all right? So she's gonna have her feet on that ledge, driving her hips over her shoulders. Notice how straight of a line she has from her hips to her hands, all right? That's kind of mimicking a handstand, taking the weight of your legs off your shoulders though, all right? This is a great way to build shoulder strength, All right, so trying to hold that position for as long as we can in 3 minutes, and that will be the finisher for today. And we will let Mandy get some blood back to her body and out of her head. See you guys.